Okay, commands are working. So I need to test. Good morning. Okay then, we should be all set then. So today we're gonna do a Moss. Yeah, I can't figure that in. Kind of a been a crappy weekend, or kind of a crappy week, so I kind of just, you know what, it's like, I'll save myself for next week of that, so we're just gonna kind of do something a little lighthearted. So this is supposed to be like about 4 hours long, but this is supposed to be, like, a lot of people have constantly said this is like the best VR game, so we'll have to see. So this game uses the controller. It does not use the mouse pads. It told me the controls were quick, so I'm assuming I have to grab. Grab the butterfly.
Your time has come at last, dear reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish. But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin?
What, this is supposed to change the fate of all worlds here? Is there a way to turn the vibration off? Let's see, volume, subtitle. First I want subtitles on, that would be good. Apparently there is no option to turn vibration off. Boo. Hello, Dennis.
The Cinder Night. What came from those dark, starless skies would change the world of Moss forever. The peace that had settled across the land was broken by an unconquerable nightmare. And that night, the animals nearly met their end.
See, I don't know anything about the story for this, so.
First, they killed the king. A winged creature broke from the shadows and plucked him from his royal bedchamber high atop the tallest tower. Next, the serpent Sarfog and the armies of the Arcane tore up from the underworld. They ravaged the castle in search of that which gave the king power beyond understanding. One of the fabled glass relics.
I noticed the. Let's see if that helped a little.
The King's Guard fought bravely, but the castle soon pulsed with the Arcane's evil. Every room was gutted, every statue, tapestry, and adornment hexed. But the glass was never found. Even the reclusive sprites set aside their differences on that fated night. They sent a great champion, empowered by their own glass relic, to challenge the serpent and its steel army.
I don't know about anyone else, but this is giving me like NIMH vibes or something.
Meanwhile, Sir Argus, commander of the King's Guard, led the survivors west through a temple long abandoned by their ancestors and far away from their newly risen enemies. It was an arduous escape. Finally, after passage beneath the impassable mire, they found refuge in a clearing hidden safely in the trees.
It's giving me old school Tex RPG vibes.
Argus charged back to join the sprite champion at the mire's edge. Together, they fought back the Arcane and sealed the temple passage that led to the clearing. But the champion was gravely injured. Clutching his glass, he retreated deep into the forest where he drew his last breath. A large tree grew upon him. It stood many years in watchful duty, safeguarding the glass and awaiting its next hero.
Okay, here we go. It's gonna be like, I mean, getting a little idea of the world's good and all, but I have to get into the actual VR game, you know. So what are you all up to this morning? What's up? So what we got?
That hero, albeit an unlikely one, did arrive at a time she'd be needed most. Quill was out adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in, but she wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
And she's small. You'll find yourself turning into dinner. So what's up with the vet? Something wrong with your dog? Stone's like, notice me. But sure, I'll take it. Why not? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She was not exactly sure what she roused, but she felt no danger from the being silently peering down at her.
Hi.
Quill had to hurry. The village gates would soon close, and night would follow.
I guess. So we get to control Quill. Huh. Interesting. But sorry to hear that. What happened? If you don't mind me asking. I don't know if you find anything in glass. Can't go back that way. So, can I actually interact with Quill? Kinda. I can't really do anything to Quill. Just kinda... Oh, sorry, I missed that. Can you say that again? I'm sorry. All four of them do that. There's no way to, like, move my perspective or anything, apparently. It just got worse. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you go back? Apparently you can. I wonder if there's any backtracking, then. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's definitely not a fun morning or night. So the only thing I'm so far noticing odd, I don't know if you could tell it very easily in the stream, but like the video is kind of just all vibrating. So apparently you're something, but don't know what. Kind of interesting to see it point at you in that. I heard that it could do like sign language. I don't know much about if it can. Oh, I got a silver trophy. Maybe. Don't really appear to be anything in the glass. But I gotta say, like, Quill, like, her model is really nice and fluid. like how, like, well, she just oil, like, that? Yeah, that looked real nice. They put a lot of good time into the whole movement. Oh, get a little iconess going on here. I would have liked it to be able to, like, rotate a little bit, But yeah, so far the only thing I'm really seeing as a bit of a problem is that the world's just kinda jittly for me. I don't know if anyone else is seeing that, really. Hopefully not, because it's a little annoying on my end.
Night, her uncle often warned, was when danger was most present. But Quill preferred the stories of the magical creatures that woke to protect the forest.
Spaghetti. Thank you. Today's local loud. I feel fine. Maybe I'll be able to go all the way around because it seems like I could land on that. Maybe slightly, but I probably wouldn't have noticed. Keep sliding off the side. See, each VR game seems to be a bit different. She won't grab that while falling. Is there anything I can act with? Go up more. I tried falling on. Ah, that's why. See, it's slanted right here. That's why she can't land on that. Oh, but apparently mice aren't good swimmers. I'll grab on that. Oh, yeah, the cube. I just noticed it was one of the ones I could grab. See, she looks at you, so you're something. But what you are, I do not know. I wonder if you're like the spirit of the other mouse that had the glass. What the hell was that? Oh, look how she does a plunging attack. Here, I want to see it higher. Whoa! Oh, she really gets in that plunge. She's like, I'm gonna plunge you to fucking death. She commits that. She's like, I know my Dark Souls. So yeah, the jitteriness and the not being able to really change my camera angle, though, are two things that kind of... Yep, looks like you're too late. Guess you'll have a home. Not sure what all that is. Now the game, when I started the game, it recommended having the PlayStation VR camera underneath the TV, so that might be why it's a little jittery. That's something. Yeah, I was just seeing if I can jump up that. Yeah, the Candle quilt looks pretty good. Environments are kinda... they're not bad. They're about average, but I think they really did a good job on Quill. So I'm assuming the squalls are just random collectibles, though, my guess. Can't break in here. Oh, I bet. Ah. Hey, Pad. I have the magic to destroy everything. You friendly? Apparently. How you doing, Pad? It's mouse souls. I don't think they all necessarily need to be in VR, but yeah, I would say for most games it would be best for that. I'm assuming we're playing some kind of ghost, so I kind of get the idea probably what it's going for. Better not attack me, kids. Yeah, I think I would have liked using the wand still. But yeah, considering how this game plays, it's not really seems like it really needed to be VR. Aside from, like I said, I'm assuming I'm just a ghost or something attached to the glass she picked up. Yeah, it kind of makes it seem more like a gimmick. But some of the VR experiences can turn out interesting, you know, it's just the beginning of the game. There could be something more to it, maybe. I mean, we can interact with stuff, so... as those symbols. Oh, I bet I know what I gotta do. Yeah, see, I bet I gotta... Okay, you have to say that again. Sorry, I missed it while concentrating. Go this way for a scroll. I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just right now it doesn't feel like the potential is there yet. A lot of people said this is a really good VR game to me for like a year, so. I'm still willing to give it a chance to see if the VR is more of a better thing than a gimmick. probably should have
Thanks to
slowed
her new
it down.
friend, Quill had saved priceless grains from the hourglass.
That dang messages not staying up. I really like, out of all the things Sony keeps doing with updates, it's like, add a fucking update to let me control how long a message stays up. Please. I'm sorry, can you do that one more time?
She raced to the door of the cottage she shared with her uncle, hoping once he saw her discovery, he'd lose himself in tales of its legend.
Oh, so apparently she has a theory what it is. Make up mushrooms. I said die, Sony. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really wish it would keep the messages up longer. Because sometimes, you know, when you're doing something, it's like, oh, I missed the message. I heard the best be... Oh, yeah. So, I'm still willing. I mean, it's the beginning. Nothing's really happening. So, I mean, we got a sword and we can dodge. So, obviously, there's going to be, like, combat shit.
Uncle Argus was watching the evening light dim when Quill burst through the front door of their cottage. Uncle, there's something you have to see.
Out past the bell again,
He scolded.
Quill, I've told you countless times.
I know, Quill replied, crestfallen. I didn't mean to worry you, but I found something strange and magical. Quill's hands trembled as she showed him the glass. What is it? She asked. A look of panic spilled over her uncle's stoic exterior.
Where did you find this?
Roared Uncle Argus. Quill had never seen her uncle so shaken. Just west of the clearing, she explained. And as soon as I picked it up, something started helping me. Uncle Argus followed her motion.
A reader. With you, here, right now? Quill, what you found is very powerful and very dangerous,
he said with great concern.
If I could take this burden from you, I would. But this reader has chosen. Even with the moon full and bright, I must go right away.
Quill pressed. Where are you going? I can help. We can help.
No,
He snapped.
they'll find you and tear you apart. I have to go alone. It is for your own safety and for everyone here in the clearing.
His long, heartfelt hug told her he was heading for danger.
Ooh. Something tells me this isn't going to end well. Tearaway. Wasn't that the game on the Vita where you used your fingers?
I'll be back before midnight. Until I return, I need your word you will not leave the clearing with that glass. Promise me, Quill.
He rides off on a
Promise,
squall.
She said reluctantly, wondering where her uncle was going so deep into the night.
In a world where mice tame squalls as horses. Much later they did a PS4 version. Because it apparently sold very, very bad on the Vita. Quill. I don't like that. Stay away from Quill. You're evil.
Kid,
Or maybe not.
wake up! Hey, kid, over here. I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass and your sidekick too. We're going to need them. Quill called out, "Hey! Starthing, wait!"
Oh, there was a squall here. You're Navi. Maybe. I don't know.
Quill had never met a Starthing. In campfire stories, they often meddled in the lives of mortals. And when they appeared, mischief followed.
It's like, what, am I supposed to be like petting Quill or something like this? Well, I gotta play Ocarina of Time. So, I guess that's just collectible, so it went that way, so. It's going to intervene. I guess I can't destroy that.
Passage through the eastern gate was strictly forbidden. But despite her promise, Quill knew in her heart that Uncle Argus needed her.
Yeah, needed him to be a plot point so he could die so we could all feel bad. I'm calling it now, he's probably gonna be dead. He ain't gonna surprise me, that's for sure.
Quill demanded answers. Starthing, you can't just barge in here with your riddles. Where is he? What do you know?
It's interesting, but I don't know. I don't think it being in VR was a big necessity so far.
Trouble your uncle's heading for is the kind only you and that silent giant up there can get him out of.
And Quill can't even reach that high though. That would be why, because it wanted me to push it in. Oh. Hey, what gives? Actually, let me check the time. Okay. Fuck. What are you up to?
This way, kid, urged the Starthing. And don't forget to tuck your ears in.
Do I need to tuck my ears in? overwhelmed again. I barely saw a little bit of that. I don't know what the stuff I'm getting from Bales is really. Oh, wait. Oh, hi, big deal. How you doing? Still only have pump. Okay. I was like, can't reach it. What are we trying? So I guess we're in a Viking area. But yeah, I really like the movement quill though. I think they did a really good job on that.
Just on the other side is the mire. The starving assured her. There's a good chance your uncle's still there.
Well, the scroll's here, so I guess it has to be either making a very convincing story or telling the truth. Hey, watch it. I can't swim, you know. The other thing I kind of don't like is it doesn't really give you a good indication.
Did you hear that? The starling seemed anxious. I've ruffled enough leaves in these parts. I can't be seen with you. I'll catch up with you later. Just don't go and die on me.
I kind of don't like how it doesn't like start with you coming in very. Like it takes a second for it to show you where you're coming in. I had a funny feeling that was gonna happen. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I kind of feel like it did that on purpose. I wonder if that was avoidable. So if you get injured, you can just help Quill. My greatest foes, vines. See, I wouldn't mind this so much if I could just change the angle just a little. Because it makes it just a little hard to look around. I mean, we have to fight things, because there's a dodge button, so... This kind of makes me feel like we're going to probably fight something in here. Yeah, I would play that. No, I mean, like, not, like, by this, but I mean, like, actually be able to change it. Oh, the greatest foe! An owl! I mean, if the face in the door doesn't scream out at you, I don't know what does. Go away, evil owl. Nobody likes you. Goblin King.
A whisper echoed through the trees.
Fought like someone who has stolen our champion's power.
Stolen? I didn't steal shit.
A small yet fantastical band of sprites emerged, surrounding Quill.
I'm Veda, root seer of the mire, and you have crossed into our domain.
She sized up Quill with a rueful gaze, then turned her attention upward.
I sense you there too. I have not felt the presence of such a promising reader in some time.
A youthful warrior marched forward. Rootseer, I'm prepared to honor our great champion's legacy. Rodent, give us our glass. Quill stepped closer. Where is my uncle? If you've hurt him...
Silence!
Veda thundered back.
It was Argus who summoned us here, and now I see why. Young one, I'm afraid the trees hum of attack. Your uncle's been taken to the castle of your ancestors.
Quill's knees buckled as Veda continued.
Argus put himself at great risk calling for us. Your uncle once took a solemn oath to protect the glass of your fallen king. He is the only one left who knows where it's been hidden. The Arcane have long sought to wrest that knowledge from him. And you dare to cross into the mire with our glass? Sarfog will soon burn through this forest looking to tear you and your reader apart. Unless, of course, you find them first. Take these. Weapons made for the mighty champion who died so that your people could live.
Quill felt its otherworldly power course through her.
Find your uncle, Twofold, before the serpent and its masters break him.
Oh, I got a new sword.
The warrior fumed. Our glass with her? Rootseer, she's minuscule.
Come now. The reader has chosen its hero. We must let their story unfold.
Veda replied with a frost of finality, and vanished into the shadows of the mire.
Yeah, I mean, I only killed 2 bugs. It's like, oh, time to replace it. Upgrade. Dun, 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 dun. I noticed I got a glove thing, too. So I wonder if that's a thing. Like, if you slowly get better weapons, I wonder. Yeah, that's interesting. I can... So if I touch Quill, hold the grab button, I can still move, but I'm like glowing through the gauntlet. That makes me think there's gonna be something more to it now. So the gauntlet has something to do with me, because it's glowing when I interact with it. I wonder if there's a falling death window. Ooh. Plunging attack! So now the wheel game should be beginning here. I can always see this here. Yeah. I want to go in there. It's dark. Wait, you crazy? I could die in there.
It was Quill's favorite story. How Sir Argus fought beside the Sprite Champion to seal this temple from the arcane and secured the survival of their kinds. Simply standing in their heroic footsteps felt like a great honor.
What did I just get a trophy for? They don't really make looking around with your head much of the level type thing. Like at angle type thing. With that one. What? Can't wait. Well, grab that. Yeah, do you think she'd be able to grab onto that? Can't jump high enough for that. Oh. Yes, can you one jump that? No? Land it? Okay. There we go. Get my way. Using the control is a little weird. I kind of think I know why they recommended having the camera underneath the TV. It kind of is like, I don't think they made it as... Uh-oh. I can't always see what's going to happen here. Where's a bow when you need one right now? That one spontaneously died. That's hilarious. It'd kind of help if I could see the beginning of the stairs, though, King. Can I? Ah, there we go. Like, the idea kind of reminds me of like a simple kind of Ico kind of thing, except they're not actually leading anyone anywhere. Well, I mean, I'm leading the mouse, but I mean, the mouse can defend itself. Tried to see if I'd grab on that ledge, that didn't work. Did that come out of that one? Okay, reach that one. Oh, there's a paper in there. I just noticed that. Oh, I see now. Oh. I can actually control the... Oh. That's interesting. Now, while I'm doing that, will he just completely... Apparently he will just completely ignore the mouse. Ah, come on. Get over here. Yeah, stay right there. Smell you later. Yeah, I think I would have liked the wand. See, the problem with using the controller, because I'm pretty sure I talked about before. So where I've had my VR camera is, it's not like on the ceiling, but it's like up on the wall, and that's not working really good with tracking the controller while sitting down, and that's why the controller is being weird. So that lights that up, so I need... Go over here. Nope. Doesn't stay like that. Oh, it does stay like that. Okay. Never mind. Wait. Now the other problem is... I got an idea. See, the thing is, there's no bug over here for me to put on the switch. Yeah, thought it was worth a try. So, I mean, I can lower this to get that side to go down. But then how am I going to manipulate it after I go in here? Jump to the hole. But now that lets me get the other bug. Come on. Now, for a game you think would let you sit down, I'm starting to think it's not such a sitty down type thing. I want to be careful because that higher one has spikes on it. Oh, I gotta get on this side. Go, 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 damn it! climb fast enough. So yeah, basically grabbing hold just lets you heal up. Yeah, I kinda... It's interesting, but yeah, it's a little more gimmicky. Come on, come on. I guess what I'm... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to drag the beetle off. Dang. Maybe they intended... Yeah, I need to take it off again. Oh, there. I mean, it's interesting, but at the same time... Oh, we're back in here. I don't want to fall. At the same time, it's just... Some areas seem a little iffy. Like, I think it would be a lot better if it was kind of like how, what's that? Captain Toad or whatever on the Switch, where you could... kind of rotate the world a little bit. It doesn't have to be all the way, but just a little bit. So what do I get to do with this? I can spin it. Some kind of button inside. And there's one door. Huh. You can pop jaws. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know about this being the best VR game, but, I mean, I certainly, like, I know I've always said, but, like, how they made Quell, I think, is really good. What happens when I hit this? So it opens the other side. If I do that, take them off, put them on. Nope, it still does those two. Giving me a tip. Oh, you know, I think I know what she's trying to say. I bet, yeah, my button causes those ones to happen. I see. That's awesome. She gives you a little tip to help you. So, what I gotta do is I gotta get him there. I need to take him off and move Quell on and lure him over. That's actually really cute. So now I see what they mean by she wants some money. Now I see what they mean by she does like little hand signs towards you. That's actually a nice little thing. High five. I don't know what the hell I am, but that puzzle just upped my fucking I fucked it all up. But actually that just kind of gave me some positive points towards the game. Pot Smasher. Oh, I gotta say a positive. Can I interact with this? I can't. She needs some milk. I gotta say, something else that's kind of nice about the game is that, it's not like some kind of intense game you're likely to get sick from. Big whats. The thing is, there's a passage down that way, and then there's that. So that makes me wonder if I have to go down there to open that, I'm wondering. So I'd like to know what this dust shit I'm collecting is. Hide menu. Oh! It gives you like a photo mode. That's actually kind of nice. That's kind of nice, actually. Lets you set up a photo. So what are we on time? Let me start.